we're out on the lake and we're out fishing. This lake it's called the Reservoir. It's just south of North Bay, about 20 minutes or so. Some people call it the Reservoir, some people call it Hydro Pond, because there is a hydro dam up there behind me. Haven't fished here before. Well, it's been years, and looking for northern pike, largemouth bass, and there's potential walleye out here. So we're just in the canoe, and pretty windy, but we're going to see if we can't maybe work this big down tree over here. See if we can't maybe pull a fish or two out of there. I'm going to start out with MEPS number 4. The gold. They seem to work well for me with pike, bass, pretty much everything really. See what we can come up with. Wind's playing a bit of havoc. Just got to switch the handle around because I had somebody else using the rod the other day and they were left-handed, so. Gorgeous day. A lot of weeds. But that's where the fish like to hide, so. Got a nice drift going now. Let's get some cooperation from the fish. Okay, got a fish on. Got a fish on here. Feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Well, it's a nice little pike. There we go. That's the first fish. So that's a good sign. So another thing I got, and if you're gonna do much pike fishing, you want to look into. It's a gag. What it does is holds your mouth open for you while you try to get the hook out. So just quite simply put it in your mouth, let it go, and it holds your mouth open for you so you can get that hook. Okay, so like I say, it's a nice little fish, good pan fry, and that's exactly what we're going to do with that one, is have a little fry up tonight. It'll fit perfectly in the pan. A little grass pike. That's good. Now we're going to just keep on going. I'm just bringing that MEPS there, like I say, this, oh, you can see that, just across the top of that grass. Pike like to ambush, so you're not going to pull it faster than a pike can swim, so don't be afraid of that. Just got to remember, the farther I drift from the launch, the farther I got to paddle back. You always get lost in the time you spend out here and the distance you actually travel drifting. But it's well worth it to get outdoors. Okay, we're actually drifting away from the shore now, come around that point. Now we're gonna go in. Beautiful day. Great day for doing this. Although any day you get outdoors is a great day. Oh, there we go, right at the boat, right at the boat. Oh, this is a good fish, I think. Oh, there we go, yeah. Nice, that's a nice fish. Hey? That, Oh, that's a largemouth bass right there. He smashed it right at the boat. Look at this guy. Okay, nice. He took that pretty good. So one thing about bass is you can put your finger in their mouth, because they don't have any teeth. It's more like Velcro than anything else. There's another nice little bass. He'll also make a nice little pan fry. That's actually a smallmouth bass. Good fish. So now we got the little grass pike, got the smallmouth bass. That's why it hits so hard, because they fight like it's their job. That's great. That's a good day so far. Any day, like whether you catch a fish or not, it's a good day. Right on. Let's go see if we can maybe get a couple more. This is the close-up of the maps. It's maps number 4. Actually, after our pike trip on Lake Dalrymple, my son Zach and his girlfriend Anna come up for my birthday. It was a surprise visit, and they bought me a 5-pack of pike baits. It's called pike baits, but it's an anything bait. There was four of the spinners, inline spinners, which you can always guarantee are going to catch fish, and then a Cyclops is the whole MAPS line. So thanks, Zach and Anna. Starting out to be a great day. Great afternoon. Sorry. So you get around this corner and a little bit out of the wind, so it's a bit of a slower drift. Just had another one hit. Oh boy. Looks like there's some rain or a bit of a storm coming. That's probably why they're fairly active. They're always more active before a front. We weren't supposed to. They weren't calling for anything. That's why I come out in the canoe today, but changes in a heartbeat out here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to paddle against the wind for a minute and get closer to the launch, because it is getting quite windy out here now. And I don't want to be caught out here. Every storm we've had lately has been a torrential downpour and lightning and thunder and everything else, so I really don't want to be out here in that. So we'll get close so we can make a nice quick skedaddle to the launch. Got a couple of raindrops coming down. So it's about 4:20 in the afternoon, 4:30, and look how dark it is already. They weren't calling for this weather. See that tower way over there? My house is literally 600 feet from that tower, maybe a little more. That's one nice thing about living up north, I guess. There are so many lakes and rivers available to us. It's incredible. Definitely a gem. One thing I forgot to do, turn the notifications off on my phone. I got it open so I can see the screens just in case there's some sort of emergency or whatever, but other than that, I'm in the middle of the lake. Yeah, the wind's really picking up now. I'm gonna go right across. Yeah, I see on the leeward side, there shouldn't be much wind coming off that shoreline. I don't want to go in yet. We are hopefully good area. I mean, the whole lake is good, but see what we can muster up over here. Drifted off pretty good that time. Oh, the wind around this corner is just playing havoc with me. Now, I might go up. I gotta sit right in those bulrushes. Cast out. See how calm the water is there? See what it's like for weeds when I get there. Alright, let's try this. The wind is still swirling, playing with me here, but yeah, here comes the rain. Yeah, it's a small cell maybe. Looked at the forecast, it was clear, not calling for anything, so I didn't bring any rain here. So we may be getting wet. The wind in here is a swirl. What the heck happened there? Okay, bit of a kerfuffle there with the line, but we got to sort it out. And now it's starting to rain pretty good. So I'm going to launch is that way. I'm gonna head that way. Maybe I'll go along the shoreline and drift across. So another great bait for pike and bass is the spinnerbait. I like the whites. They seem to like the white, so we're going to give that a couple tosses before this rain gets any harder, and just see what happens. Here we are, back on shore. Battery died, and I thought I packed the other ones, a couple extras in my tackle bag. Not the case. Any rate, I switched that white and black spinnerbait, and as soon as the battery was beeping, dying, I got another pike. Just a little hammer handle, about 14 inches, something like that. Way too small to keep. And then about half an hour after that, I got another one around the same. So that them both go, obviously. But it was a good day, eventful day. A little bit of rain, bit of wind, but we got through it, no hassle. We got everything loaded up. Gonna head out again tomorrow morning to a different lake, but we're definitely gonna come back here. This is the, if you're in the North Bay Calendar area, Corbeil, this is about 20 minutes from North Bay, south. People call it the hydro pond, people call it the reservoir. It's a generating station for hydro. This is the dam here. This is the powerhouse, and then the road. The road is actually out here. This is 534, and Highway 11 is over on this end. easy to get to. Good little lake to fish. Again, fall is great for duck hunting, so till then, get out there, enjoy the outdoors, get some fishing in, practice your spider skills, everything else, and don't munch on a hunch.